Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I want to mention, or I want to talk about the harshness sometimes that it's around in most of what I observe in men's coaches. So yeah, and like men's coaches and coaches that help you get into your masculinity and help you get into your higher version, or just life coaches. And I'm not saying I'm better or perfect or I have it all figured out. It's just what I observe and what I want to share with you. So there's a lot of, let's say, harshness, and I'm gonna take an example that I witnessed a couple of weeks ago. It was a story of a men's coach, and I asked his higher self, it's okay that I take him as an example. I'm gonna put him in an energetic bubble so that I don't hurt him. Okay, because he's on his path too, and he's right where he needs to be, but I need to speak my truth as well. So you see, but you can speak your truth, maybe as a side note, you can speak your truth without hurting people. So putting people into an energetic bubble is always a good way of doing so. Okay, so basically this men's coach made a story. He was driving in his car with sunglasses and on the wheel, and he was like, guys, the difference between you and I made it, is that I just kept going, that I just did it. That was the message. I just did it. And if you want to achieve something, you have to do it too. Okay. And yeah, not these exact words, but that was the message and the energy that was passed on through this message. And after seeing that story, I felt a bit shitty. And don't get me wrong, it's good that coaches are like, when you have a goal that you reach, that you work towards that, and that you don't give up, and they are here to motivate you. But if it was so easy as he said in his story, everyone would do it. And yeah, as I'm also still building up my business, I know what it means, and I know how much resistance and fears and everything else that comes up, and it's not like just do it. So yeah, and it's not the only example. Thank you for the example. It's not the only example that I witness. It's in a lot of in a lot of men's coaches, and this actually still enables, it's still, in my opinion, toxic masculinity. It's still toxic masculinity. It's the ego saying, or it comes from a wounded place. Hey, I'm better than you. I've made it. I'm more masculine than you. Hey, a little bit. And yeah, it's not from a healthy, grounded place. Hey, I've made it. Come, I'm opening the space for you to do it too. So here it's very important, when you have that, when you follow those people, let's say, who made it. It doesn't mean that they have it all figured out. No one ever has. There's not an absolute truth. And always use your discernment and your intuition. If something doesn't feel right to you, don't take it. What also I or other coaches or other healers say is not the ultimate truth. So always check with your intuition what resonates with me. Okay, I'm gonna take that, I'm gonna integrate that, I'm gonna follow that. What doesn't is not for me, and that's okay. Wishing you all the best, and until next time.